about 1 in 7 Michigan women, or about 15%, experienced partner violence. And that was similar both pre and post pandemics. Most of the people experiencing partner violence found that it got more severe or more frequent during the pandemic, or they were suddenly experiencing abuse from partners who had not previously been abusive. And altogether, about 1 in 10 Michigan women experienced new, more frequent, or more severe partner violence in the early months of the pandemic. The populations who we found were more likely to experience more severe IPV or new IPV in their relationships were those who were economically vulnerable in some way. So for instance, those who were unable to afford rent during the pandemic, those who are unemployed or underemployed, those who had recent changes to their job during the early days of the pandemic, those who had partners with recent changes to their employment, as well as essential workers who were 2 times more likely to experience more severe or new IPV in their relationship. We also had some trans and non-binary respondents in our sample, and we found that those people were more likely than were cisgender women to experience new or more severe IPV during the early days of the pandemic. And then the last group, which I think is really interesting, is folks who got tested for COVID, and especially those who tested positive for COVID, were more likely to experience more severe or new cases of intimate partner violence. So there's clearly some interaction between the COVID pandemic as well as this other, you could say, pandemic of intimate partner violence. Pre-pandemic, folks were experiencing low levels of abuse and weren't necessarily needing to reach out to a hotline or seek services, but during the pandemic, they saw an increase in the severity of the abuse they were experiencing. And so we see these increasing rates of calls to domestic violence hotlines and increasing need for services.